December has arrived, bringing with it a mix of emotions, parties, family, and the irresistible temptation of festive foods. But if you're following a diet, taking care of your health, or trying to avoid excess weight, the question often arises: can I eat without ruining everything? Relax, none of this means failure. Today, I'll show you what really happens when you break your diet, how to handle it without guilt, and I'll also share delicious, healthy, and practical Christmas recipes to keep your health and weight management on track. Before we begin, let me tell you something important. You cannot miss the end of this video. That's where I'll reveal a Christmas recipe that has helped so many people enjoy the holidays without losing control, without harming their health, and without undoing weeks of progress. It's the kind of recipe that people try once and say, "Why didn't I discover this sooner?" So stay with me until the very end, because what's waiting for you there might completely change the way you eat this Christmas. Consequences of breaking your diet at Christmas. When the end of the year arrives, that just one more bite feeling hits even the most disciplined. December awakens nostalgia, joy, and the irresistible urge to indulge in traditional dishes. Many people panic when thinking about breaking their diet, whether for health reasons, weight management, or avoiding excess weight. But the body is an intelligent ally, responding naturally to the environment. Think of it like a house that's gotten messy after a party, nothing that cannot be tidied up the next day, calmly, without drama. Understanding this changes everything, and is the first step in maintaining balance during the festive season. The immediate impact of breaking a diet is rarely fat gain. Usually, it's fluid retention and mild bloating. This happens to everyone, even those who maintain health, follow a weight management plan, or want to avoid excess weight. Typical festive foods, like rich sauces and sugary desserts, cause the body to retain water. Think of it as a sponge. It absorbs liquid but returns to normal quickly. This simple analogy helps remove fear and guilt, showing that health and weight management are not lost in a single day of indulgence. Emotions play a huge role. Festivities trigger the "I deserve it" mindset. Resisting too strictly can cause frustration and rebound effects. A 10-second pause before eating helps distinguish between physical hunger and emotional cravings. Filling the plate first with salads and lean proteins prevents overindulgence. Small adjustments like these protect health, aid weight management, and help control excess weight. Conscious choices are what separate those who enjoy without guilt from those who feel lost. If you don't want to break your diet, you can prepare healthy festive recipes that keep pleasure and health in balance. For example, light roast turkey with herbs and orange, nut and apple stuffing, colorful quinoa salad, baked healthy French toast, banana and nut panettone, and a red Christmas smoothie. These dishes maintain weight management, help control excess weight, and still bring festive flavor. Small adjustments make a big difference and turn your Christmas dinner into an opportunity to reinforce healthy habits. If you overindulge, there's no problem. Light walks, hydration, fiber-rich meals, and fruit help reduce bloating and stabilize digestion. Avoid guilt and extreme diets, which increase stress and negatively affect health and weight management. Simple actions, like warm lemon water, light soups, and fresh fruits already balance the body. Maintaining routine and awareness is key to protecting your health and avoiding excess weight, even with occasional indulgence. The biggest challenge is not food, but the internal dialogue. Many people feel they have failed for a single day off their diet, when in reality, they just experienced a human moment. Learning to enjoy healthy recipes, respect limits, and stay mindful strengthens health, supports weight management, and prevents excess weight. With smart choices, it is possible to celebrate Christmas without guilt, turning habits into pleasure and well-being. This is where the detailed festive recipes come in, making the holiday season light, healthy, and delicious. Before we move into the closing message, let's take a moment to indulge in one of the festive highlights of this guide. A delicious, nourishing Christmas recipe created especially for those who want to enjoy the celebration without sacrificing their health, weight management, or medical dietary needs. Think of this as your warm invitation to pause, breathe, and savor flavors that honor both tradition and well-being. Whether your goal is maintaining your progress, avoiding overindulgence, or simply discovering smarter festive alternatives, this recipe was thoughtfully crafted to help you stay on track without ever feeling deprived. So, get ready, because what comes next is more than a dish. It's a little taste of how joyful and guilt-free the holidays can truly be. Ingredients: low carb. 2 medium apples, finely diced. 1 small onion, finely chopped. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 cup chopped nuts, walnuts, pecans, almonds. Half a cup almond flour, substitutes breadcrumbs. 2 tablespoons olive oil. 1 tablespoon butter, optional. Half a cup low-sodium chicken or vegetable broth. 1 teaspoon thyme. 1 teaspoon rosemary. 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon. Salt and pepper to taste. Optional, 1/4 cup. Cranberries with no added sugar. Let's prepare a delicious low-carb Christmas stuffing, perfect for anyone who wants to enjoy the holidays without losing balance. Start by heating olive oil in a pan and gently sautéing chopped onion and garlic until soft and fragrant. Now, add the diced apples. Let them soften and release their natural sweetness. Add the chopped nuts along with thyme, rosemary, cinnamon, salt, and pepper. This is where the Christmas aroma really begins. Instead of breadcrumbs, we're using almond flour to keep the recipe low carb, light, and nutritious. Add the broth little by little until everything becomes moist, but not soggy. Transfer everything into a baking dish and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 20 to 25 minutes. And here it is, your golden, aromatic, low-carb Christmas nut and apple stuffing. Healthy, festive, and full of flavor. A perfect recipe for celebrating without compromising your health or your goals. If you want to take real control of your festive eating, without restriction, without guilt, and without losing progress, then the complete premium ebook is your next step. It brings structured guidance, exclusive recipes, and strategies that go far beyond what I could share in this video. If you're ready to elevate your Christmas to a healthier level, the link to access it is in the first comment.